For heaven's sakes, we've got to understand that we are as dependent on clean air, clean water, and clean food that comes from the soil as any other creature.
We are all connected. The one element we share across borders, cultures, and species is our planet. And that's why taking action to preserve the Earth is our focus this week on the Weather Network. Thanks for joining me for the special Sunday kickoff of our Earth Action Week. Climate change is the biggest threat to the future of the planet. And at this time, every night this week, our environment experts will cut through the hype and controversy and get to the heart of the issues most important to Canadians. So join me here for the straight truth on climate change, to be inspired by real people and solutions, and to find ways that you can take action.
Our society as we now know it is not sustainable.
Global warming is happening. Human beings are a major cause. We've got to get started doing something right now.
If we look out 100 years and we don't start doing anything soon about reducing our greenhouse gas emissions, we're looking at catastrophic issues.
The biosphere is this thin layer of atmosphere around the Earth. It's only about 10 or 12 kilometers thick, and we've filled it up with carbon dioxide.
We've gone up over 30-some%, and that can be shown scientifically directly related to the burning of coal, oil, and gas.
The more emissions we put into the atmosphere, the more warming we have, the more the disastrous the consequences are. We know what the solutions are. They're right in front of us.
We need to move away from dirty fossil fuels and move to a clean future.
There are all kinds of opportunities of using non-polluting energy.
Talk about climate change as an issue of international and intergenerational equity, where we're dealing with our children and our grandchildren and the grandchildren of every other person around the planet.
We are here to protect Mother Earth and to protect the future generations of our children. And if we fail to do so, then our children won't have a healthy life, which we all want to provide.
I feel as if we're in a giant car heading at a brick wall at 100 miles an hour. It's going to be a lot easier to put the brakes on and turn the wheel than it is to hit the wall and try to pick up the pieces.
What bothers me is that we are using a lot of natural resources without thinking. We're using too much of it, and I'm just concerned that the impact is going to be severe for us in the future generations.
The problems we face can feel overwhelming, but when Canadians stand together for a cause, we're more than up to the challenge. We'll take a break for your local forecast, and when we come back, find out how risking her life for the planet landed one U of T student in jail and branded an enemy of the state.
I heard that the local community was protesting up in Clayoquot Sound, an area of the rainforest, and I decided to go there and join them.